your titty off my chin.
I can't breathe. He can't breathe.
Ready now? Okay. Alright, y'all. So I harassed my husband so that we could do this discussion because I feel like so yesterday I had made like a question sticker on my Instagram and asking people like what relationship topic did they feel like they would just like annihilate people in, like they just knew like nobody could ever tell them anything and they just had it in the bag, because I wanted to have an open discussion. Well, I wanted to have it with multiple people, but since it's just me and him, we're gonna like use the topics that people used, and we're just gonna give our take on it or like our opinions about the topics in itself. But it's about relationships, so a little of it might be biased, some of it might be I might feel one way about something, and like some things are just like relationship and marriage is different. So I'm gonna be on both sides with some things. So I don't know.
Let's get into it.
He's tired. All right. So I wrote them all down. They're not necessarily in order for priority or not, but all right. So somebody said double standards shouldn't exist in relationships.
I agree. It shouldn't be cool for one person to do, you know what I'm saying, certain things and not cool for the other one. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
I feel like I agree they shouldn't exist, but they do, because men make them exist.
Also women. And women do the same thing.
I'm listening.
What you mean?
The world listening.
What you mean?
I got y'all. Women, I got you.
Go ahead.
I feel like men are more prideful than women. And a lot of the things that men casually do and think is okay, they would drop dead and have a heart attack if it was a woman doing the same thing.
Examples.
Let's see. The whole self-care thing. Like, men get their hair cut, cologne, smelling good, and all of a sudden just want to be seen, want to have to go to the store, want to go do this, want to go. Let a woman get her hair done real cute, dressing real cute. Y'all want to keep her in the house. Y'all don't want her to be seen by nobody.
That's cat, because y'all post on it. Y'all be posting it on social media all the time after y'all get y'all hair done. That's literally the number one thing y'all do.
Y'all be like, who y'all posting this for? Who you looking cute for?
No.
I can't look cute for myself.
No,
I am fine. I want to look cute for myself. I want to see myself. I want to look in the mirror and be like, damn, girl, you look good. That's why we can't do that too, because y'all do that all the time.
We never said y'all could. There is men out there who get jealous about that kind of stuff, but there's also women who get jealous when they see us men posting on social media about our haircuts and all that other stuff too. So when you go get your nails done, your hair done, the first thing y'all do is, ooh, and then talk about, that's the first thing y'all do. Try to fix y'all hair, make it look nice, all that other stuff. Y'all do the same thing.
Okay, sorry. All right, so we're gonna just jump right into the next topic because I feel like the next one, somebody said, why men need women and women need men. And I feel like this is a topic where I can't nobody shut me up on. Give me a podium. I can speak for 10 hours straight. Because I feel like society has really like put men and women against each other. They don't want us to succeed. And I've been on the opposite side. I used to be super independent. I don't need no man for nothing. In my head, because I was so used, in previous situations, I was just so used to having to do everything. It's like, okay, I know I could do it. What do I need you for? I've had to do it by myself. I've done it by myself. What do I need you for? I can do it myself. I don't need you. If you're here, it's because I want you. But at the same time, okay, that's just like some Mrs. Delulu thought that we put in our heads because we sick and tired of having to do everything, and we're sick and tired of disappointment. So us women, we tell ourselves that we don't need a man to do nothing. In reality, yes, we do. Because
And that's not saying
I don't want to pay all the bills.
That's not saying
I don't want to bring the groceries in the house. I don't want to fix nobody's car. I don't want to do none of that.
And that's not always financial either. You feel what I'm saying? And from a man's perspective, I used to be like, you know what I'm saying, I don't need no woman. You know, I could do this by myself, this, that, and the third. But, you know what I'm saying, when it's dark, you feel me, and you by yourself, at the end of the day, a person need a partner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
And I really think it comes down to like how y'all really love each other. Because like in situationships, you could be with somebody and not be with somebody. So of course you might feel like you don't need that person because you're not like here with it. You're not connected. But as strong as I am and as much as I know that I could do myself, child, every given moment that I have the chance, I'm calling my man. I don't even care if I know he can't do nothing about it. I'm calling him, honey. I just can't, because why do you want to take on the weight of the world is so heavy. And I'm not even just talking about like materialistic things, financial things. I'm not even like the weight of the world spiritually. Oh my gosh. The weight of the world is so heavy. No one person in this mother freaking world, sorry y'all, can ever do it by themselves. And if they saying that they can, they are lying. They're lying.
Choose your partners wisely. Because you can't sit here and say, I truly don't need a man, I truly don't need a woman. Because truth be told, you picking the wrong partners to try to go through life with as well. So, you know what I'm saying, if you want, if you truly want that relationship to work, you know what I'm saying, if you have a connection with that person, a special connection with that person, then you make that work. Regardless. No matter how frustrating it is, no matter how annoying it is, no matter how much of a headache that person may or may not be. Yeah, especially talking about my wife. But yes, she gets on my last one, but...
You didn't have to add that in there. You could have just told them how you was just so in love with me and I'm the best person on the thing. You didn't even have to add that.
She gets on my last nerve, okay? I could come home, she gets on my last one. But at the end of the day, I would rather go through hell and back with her than to, you know what I'm saying, do it by myself or try to go find somebody else to make it easier. Because you'll be told no matter what partner you choose, it's going to be some annoying days, annoying months, annoying years. You have to pick the right person to be willing to sacrifice your what am I trying to say?
I get what you're trying to say. But I just want to correct one sentence that you said. Because I agree with you. Blue thing. But I'm not going to hell and back for nobody. I'm sorry. I don't care how much I love you. I'm not going to hell for nobody. And I know he didn't mean it like that. But I don't want to even speak like that because then I'm not going to hell for nobody. Not even my foreign ass husband. No, I'm not. But I love you.
Mm-hmm. I love you too, honey.
Yes! Okay. Alright. So the next topic is, I feel like I really F with y'all because this one might be getting a little bit into my personal business. I might be spilling my own tea, but I'm not ashamed of nothing and I don't care. Y'all can judge me however y'all want.
You on what?
I don't
don't
care.
You don't care.
I don't care.
My baby getting that southern accent. I love it for her.
The next topic is, okay, somebody says, censor everything about your partner. Says knowing and understanding your partner.
I can write a book. I can write a book, baby.
If you connected with your partner, anything that they're going through, you can feel it. And even if they cheating, you can feel it. I know a lot of us women that, oh my God, I didn't see it coming. In a sense, we did, and we was just in denial because we never thought that somebody could, you know. If a man is not here with you, and you laying down with him, and you living with him, and you with him every day, you feel it. It's off. If y'all not leveled, you gon' feel it, and you gonna know.
Also, men, because women love to bring up the cheating scenario. Aside from the cheating scenario, because yes, women and men can sense when a partner is cheating. We also feel when our partner is going through something. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of men in relationships, marriages can agree to this, that when your woman is upset or feeling some type of way about something and they keep saying nothing, it's not nothing.
We don't give y'all no choice though, because if a woman is not now it might be a little harder for a man, because if a man he can easily hide how he feels, like more than a woman can. Like, men can take on a lot of stuff and like you cannot tell to a certain extent. Like, you can tell something off, but they are easily to hide their emotions and hide their feelings. But a woman, she not gonna give you no choice, because if I'm upset, the whole house upset till we figure it out. We don't give y'all no choice.
And women will nothing the hell out of you. Nothing's wrong, but whole time, if you really in here with your partner, you gonna know. You gonna always know when something's wrong. Always. With her, I'll speak for example, like with her, when she's upset about something, she cannot hide her emotions. She wears it on her face every single time. And she can nothing me all day, and I'm a keep trying to pry it out of her until she finally tell me.
I feel like also my nothings don't be. It also depends on what you and your partner have went through, like in general, and like how y'all communicate, or if y'all communicate. Because I feel like if a woman really love you, she wants to vent and she wants to tell you what's wrong.
Not true.
But
not all the way true.
Hear me out, babe. Hear me out. But we are stubborn beings.
Very stubborn.
And sometimes we feel like if we explain something a little too much, I'm not about to keep explaining myself. So when you come asking me what's wrong, nothing, because you should already know. I shouldn't have to tell you.
That goes back to double standard. It goes back to double standard. It goes back to double standard because I could say something to you before, and then you keep trying to ask me the same question. Now, if I treated you the same way and was like, it's nothing, or I'm tired of telling you the same thing, you would feel some type of way and you would get mad at me. So, the same way I have to repeat myself, yes, you're gonna have to repeat yourself. It's not that I don't care or I'm not paying attention to you. It's just a simple fact that it's a new day, maybe something new happened that's bothering you, and you know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? Or it could be anything. It could be 1,000,001 things. It don't always have to be the same thing. So yes, I'm gonna ask you 1,000,001 times every single day. Anytime you show me that you the slightest bit upset about something, I'm gonna continue to ask you until you finally give in and tell me. I don't care if you told me 1,000,001 times, you will tell me 1,000,002. 1,000,003, 1,000,004, and 1,000,000 Thank you very much.
You better be lucky I love him because
Love you
he
too,
better,
baby.
he better be lucky I love him because I feel like he was getting smart right there. I feel like he was getting smart, but we won't. All right, somebody said spoiling too much. This don't necessarily have to be materialistic either, but I just feel like if you genuinely love your partner, catering, spoiling, two different things. If you spoiling somebody, it's cosmetic the word. It's like for ulterior motives. Like I feel like it's either out of like fear of rejection, like you're giving them stuff, you keep giving them, thinking that like they'll stay or that they'll love you more because you keep because you keep giving them stuff. Or like basically out of fear of losing somebody. Like I feel like that's a situation where you have to keep proving your love to somebody. Like first of all, I'm not about to be spoiling nobody. Like I even try to get out of the habit of saying that about my kids because spoil is not the word. Privilege, I want my kids to be privileged. I don't want them to be spoiled because if something is spoiled, that means that it's rotten. And I don't want to constantly speak that over my kids, you know? But I don't see nothing wrong with catering to your partner.
At all.
Being soft and mushy and, you know, being understanding and trying to, like, you know, give them everything that they need. Not necessarily everything that they want, but always, like, having a joy and seeing them happy. Catering to your partner is different, okay?
I agree. Catering is very important in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be hard body all the time. Nobody wants to be hard body all the time. You feel me? I know, especially with us men, we grow up. You know what I'm saying? Hiding a lot of our emotions, or you know, or basically being taught that, you know, don't cry, suck it up, and keep it pushing. But if you have a loving partner, you know what I'm saying, like I do, then you have that path to be vulnerable around that person and show that person, you know what I'm saying, your soft side because you trust them, you love them, you know. So it just it just goes back to that, you know, giving your partner that something that you would never give to another person, and that's vulnerability, especially for a male perspective. We was taught to not be vulnerable, not be soft, not be, you know what I'm saying.
I mean, mushy for me, baby.
Damn Skippy. My kids and my wife, I don't care. I'll be vulnerable all day with them because they deserve that. You know what I'm saying? And it's important to teach your kids that it's okay to be vulnerable with the right person.
He said he wanted to make a baby. Is that what I just heard? He said that. I think I heard it. He might be saying that. I don't know. He might be saying that.
Oh Lord. Don't get him something else to talk about now.
Oh,
Lord
yeah.
have mercy.
Yeah.
Stop wishing more babies on us.
Please.
Stop wishing more babies on us,
Listen,
please.
if it's in God's will, it's gonna happen. Can nothing interfere with God's plan. But y'all need to chill off me and my uterus, okay? I didn't have a lot for y'all, okay? We have a beautiful, huge family with a lot of crotch fruit running around here. I don't want, every time I go somewhere, the first topic of conversation is, are you pregnant? When you having another baby. Jesus Christ, leave me alone.
Listen, I done got DMs after DMs talking about manifesting another baby for y'all. Stop it.
I might make it look easy, but y'all, any mama watching this know it's
and
a struggle.
It is very tough.
Struggle. As rewarding as struggles in life just happen, but as rewarding as being a mama is, I'm focusing on me and my husband right now, okay?
We focusing on the
a baby
family
might be in the
got.
future, in the near future, in the far future. in the whatever future it is. But not now, not today. No, thank you. Alright. I just had to let it out because y'all be plotting on my YouTube. Y'all might be doing spells and praying on my downfall, and oh Lord, y'all might think, see, that might be what it is. Cause, sometimes I'll be on the top of my game, and I'll be going through postpartum a little bit after having my kid. Y'all might be thinking the only way to take me out is if I have another baby.
Not yet. Not yet.
Ain't gonna happen. Never. Alright. Next one. Wait, did I do? Okay. Ooh, I got a mouthful for this one, child.
What's up?
Y'all might not like me. Some of y'all baby daddies is about half y'all age, but I'm just gonna get into it because I didn't pick the topic. My Instagram followers decided that they wanted to pick the topic, so here it is. Okay?
This is all from our fans and loved ones. So,
y'all, the topic is age gaps. Hate them. I'm not a fan. I mean, I've heard some solid viewpoints, especially if people are grown, like a 30-year-old and 50-year-old or something like that. But just hear me out, because yes, some people maturity levels can be up and down. Some older men still act like kids. Some younger women have more maturity than. But hear me out, cause I just can't get jiggy. I can't get jiggy. I genuinely feel, and this might be like a biased opinion, but this is also from, I think one of my kids is about to burst in here like they crazy, but this is also from like experience, like my own personal experience, my mama's own personal experience, some of my friends' personal experience, like just observing how it is. It's always that the younger one in the relationship is always being manipulated, and maybe not intentionally. Like some men might actually fall in love with a woman, or a woman might fall in love with a man and they think they're doing the right thing, but some people prey on people that's younger than them on purpose because they know their mindset not in the same place, and they've been where they at already, so they already know how they're gonna perceive certain things, how they gonna fawn over certain things, so they know what to play on based on the age difference. And y'all just are in two completely different places in life. And it could be something as small as, we was watching a movie earlier called the new movie Leave the World Behind, or something called whatever. And the little girl was 13 years old, and she had an older brother who was 16. Now this little girl, I mind you, like she reminded me of SHAUN and Luna or something. Like she was like childlike. Everything about her was childlike. Her persona, her look, her perception on life, it was just still a baby. And then her older brother, a whole completely different perspective on life. Way more mature than her. That's only a 3-year difference. You know how fast 3 years go? It's only a 3-year difference, and still the gap of life is still here with it. Like, I just don't agree with age gaps. I can't. Because if a 20-year-old with a 40-year-old, right? I feel like if you really love somebody, you can make anything work. So I'm not going to sit here and say it's impossible, because somebody can prove me wrong. Somebody can be married 10 years or whatever, and they got a crazy age gap. But I just genuinely feel like they're going to have so many struggles that don't necessarily have to be struggles, just simply because of their ages. Like problems, my 18-year-old problems, as a 25-year-old, I literally could look at and be like, what? That was not a problem. That wasn't that big of a deal. That was like just wildly immature. Like, you're not going to see things the same. You're not going to feel So, no. My answer is no. I don't agree with them. I don't.
BD.
I don't know. I got a bone to pick with that because I got a bone to pick with that, and it's mainly. I'm not trying to be. I don't even know the word for it right now. Y'all catching me in a little. Women, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Men too.
Know what I'm talking about. But it's like the most of the time I see is always the older man and the younger woman. Like that, I have heard of older women, younger men, but it's like not as common as the older man and the younger woman aspect. And then it's always in situations where the man has to be the womanizer. Like y'all, you can't just be, happen to see a young lady out, above age, of course. Might have thought she was fine, had a little small conversation, thought she was interested, wanted to get to know her. And then it just like hit it off from there. It's always you specifically looking for somebody young and dumb so that you can run game and they don't realize it until it's too late. I don't get jiggy with that. No.
So I saw a lot of sugar mamas out there prying on them young Thundercats.
That's for sexual purposes. I promise you, not a seasoned woman genuinely wants a younger man. Y'all are insane. Y'all still ain't mature in y'all 40s. It be sexual purposes only. I promise. They just old and horny. That's all that is.
It be men too. A lot of men do that too. You know what I'm saying? They pry on the younger women for a lot of times it is sexual purposes. And if it's good.
But men be wanting to mess up women's, like, they want to gaslight us and mess up our mental and make us doubt ourselves. And, like, they just want power. It just, like, be a power trip, bro.
Yeah, I can see that.
Can't get you. I see a cougar, she just want to pay you to come over. Give her something she ain't had in about 15 years and then send you on your way. She just reminiscing on what it used to feel like. That's about it. She don't care about... She ain't about to sit and have no conversation about you, about no real life events, and you 21 and she in her 40s. She don't care about what you think, baby. She just care about what you got. Just saying.
Yeah. I'm speaking from experience though. About a couple years back, you know what I'm saying? When I was a young Thundercat, had this woman I used to work with in her like 60s.
And she would slug you out, treat you like a little piece of meat. I bet.
She was like, she wanted me to come over. She was trying to cook for me. You know what I'm saying? And then I had, my ex at the time. She was like, you can't answer your phone when you around me.
His exes watching this, baby. I feel bad. Because you might not know this. He might be snitching on himself or something.
Nah,
and you might not know.
They know. She know. I told her. I did.
We gonna find out after they see this video.
Okay. What they gonna do? Beat the hell out of me?
I mean, they can't. You gotta wait.
Exactly. So it don't even matter no more, regardless.
But dang, I don't want her feelings to be hurt if she thought y'all had something and the whole time you tricking around with the old ladies.
But to be honest, I never went to her house though. She we worked together and she's just, and it was that one day where she talked to me about that. You know what I'm saying? I just never made that move. I don't know. I just didn't want to. So,
Okay, this last topic. I had a few more. We might have to make a part 2. Because, it's a lot.
So real quick, before we do this last topic, if y'all have any more topics that y'all want us to talk about, please comment below.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all subscribe as well.
Like and subscribe. I like my likes, baby. I like my likes. I like my voice. But even if you don't, I'm not pressed. You gonna watch me anyway. That was a little cocky. I don't know. I got a little beside myself. I'm sorry, y'all. Anyway, this last topic is a game changer. I know y'all hear my kids yelling.
My kids
so y'all think about that when y'all start prying on my uterus, okay? think about the mental overload. Like you said, here trying to do a video, and I gotta be on it. But this last topic is the topic that breaks the internet. It's the gift that keeps on giving, because everybody and their mama always want to talk about it over and over and over again. And this is the topic that I have split decisions on, because I am both left with it and I am both right with it, and I'll explain. But I'm gonna let my husband go first, because I keep talking too much, and I want to hear my baby talk, because his voice sound cute, and I want to hear what he got to say. So, last one, somebody said, cheating / heavy hitter, y'all. Bill splitting. Oh my God. I ain't even gonna start with this one. You can go ahead. You can go ahead and start with that one, baby.
I guess I'll start on bill splitting first.
Ooh. Heavy hitter.
I know a lot of women, a lot of y'all women like to be the stay at home, you know what I'm saying, wife, or stay at home girlfriend, whatever you want to call yourself. You know, please, if your man making some bread, I'm talking about to cover the bills, then you need to be catering to my boy anytime he asks. Okay?
Is that just sexual purposes, or?
No, it's not just sexual purposes. That's, you know what I'm saying, that's that, you know, let him come home, let him relax himself, give him some time to himself so he could get some rest after a long day of work, massages. You know, it ain't gotta be sexual, but show that, you know what I'm saying, show that man that you appreciate him for all that he does. Mm-hmm. Now, for those working women, you know what I'm saying, for those working women, those working women.
They listening, boo. Go ahead. They listening. Because I got a mouthful, okay?
If you and your man working, you know what I'm saying, then I feel like there needs to be some kind of talk where y'all do split some bills. If y'all don't, you know what I'm saying, already do that, or haven't already did that, y'all gotta split some bills. Cause don't no man wanna work and pay all these bills, and you know what I'm saying, and you being stingy with your money, or you know what I'm saying. If y'all got a plan, y'all got a game plan, then cool. You know what I'm saying? Stick to it. If it works, stick to it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all gotta split that. Split some bills together. You know what I'm saying? It'll make life easier. It'll make y'all mental and spiritual, you know what I'm saying, a lot easier to manage and deal with. I think that's what I'm trying to say. I get lost in the sauce.
See, my thing is, I know what you're trying to say. The people might be a little confused.
They might be a little confused.
But I'm about to bring it home for them, okay?
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. Take us home.
Now, this question is circumstantial, 100%. Because my viewpoint on it really depends on whether y'all are boyfriend and girlfriend or husband and wife. Because I don't see the things the same. Now, a lot of women out here, I'm just going to put myself in it, because sometimes I fall into the little trap too. I'm going to just be honest and transparent. I fall into the little trap. So us women, a man's supposed to provide, a man's supposed to do this, a man's supposed to do that, a man's supposed to, but baby, it really depends, because if that's just your boyfriend, he's supposed to be dating you for 2 months and paying your car note and paying your rent and getting your nails done and buying your wigs and buying you clothes and take you out on dates, and all you do is just give him sex. I'm confused, babe. Because you want a daddy, you want a sponsor, because that's not a relationship. That's not a relationship. And y'all gonna hate me for saying this. Somebody gonna turn off this video after just hearing me say that. They ain't even gonna like and subscribe after that one. But that is not a relationship. That is a one-sided situationship where you just want to be pampered, catered to, and sponsored. And taken care of where your daddy at. Mm-hmm. Or not even that. It's giving low-key. It's giving low-key prostitute. Because you want to exchange being taken care of in life in general. All of your needs and wants taken care of in exchange for your vagina.
And your gift is sex.
You low-key a prostitute, babe. I don't know.
That can't be all that you give.
Like, what's the stipulations? Like, y'all got to be dating for what? 2 months? 6 months? Like, why? I feel like a woman get with a man nowadays, just today's generation. We get with a man, not even get with. You could just be in a talking stage. Y'all cannot be in a relationship. And you will think he don't have right to talk to you or have a conversation with you or actually genuinely want to get to know you if he don't give you something first, like monetary. And I'm genuinely confused. Now, I do understand that some women are really just fitting the vibe or matching the energy, because a lot of these niggas out here only see women as sex objects and they don't want to lead to conversation or getting to know them. They just want to straight lead with sex. So then women be like, well, if you could just come and ask me for this, then. But that's still a transaction. Like, y'all low-key just business partners, because that's not a relationship to me. I'm confused. Now, I feel like, and even my viewpoint is going to contradict my lifestyle. It's just, I said it's circumstantial. But I feel like if y'all are girlfriend and boyfriend, say if y'all been together a couple of months, y'all, what if y'all don't live together? You working, he working, y'all go see each other, boom, 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 whatever it is. Y'all working on y'all, okay? Y'all seeing what it could possibly be in the future. Y'all go out on dates. I don't feel like the man should have to pay 100% of the time, because I like to take my man out.
If we going to the movies,
sometimes
if I pay for the movie, she got the snacks and food. You know what I'm saying?
Why is that hard? Like, why you can't? Y'all want to go out on a trip and say your man want to fly you out and take you out. Say he paid for hotels, plane tickets. When y'all get there, you could pay for dinner. You could pay for Ubers back and forth to what spots you could pay. Like, why can't y'all? You know what I'm saying? I agree with bill splitting.
And men, I know you want to be, a lot of us want to be gentlemen, you know what I'm saying, and be like, nah, baby, I got it, it's cool. It's okay to let your woman
know if you don't got it.
Pay for certain things.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But even if you don't got it, because if you don't have it, and you let your girl know that you don't have it, and she treats you like a bum just because you don't have it, then that lets you know right there that that's not the girl for you, baby.
Kick it to the curb.
That's not the one. Because then you about to be with her for 2+ years, and you just trying to satisfy her. That comes to the spoil. That comes back to the spoiling point. Because then you just gonna be out here just trying to do for her, give to her. Because you feel like that you only are worthy of her love if you are spoiling her with materialistic things, so you don't lose your girl. Like,
if your girl is materialistic, talk to her about that. You know what I'm saying? Because when we die, you can't take none of that stuff. You can't take that Gucci purse with you. You can't take that Chanel bag with you. You can't take that weave hair, whatever, with you. You know what I'm saying? It's gone. You feel me? At the end of the day, you need to find somebody who's gonna love you for you, and not for what you can provide, or what she can get out of it, or what he can get out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's men like out there like that too. You know, so
I don't even think it got like, well, obviously if you're in a relationship, it got something to do with love, but y'all really just gotta like figure out who you dating for real. Because like, I wouldn't want to be with somebody, not even just, now say if she's okay with you not having because she love you, but she look at any other guy without money as a bum. Like, I feel like the heart posture matters, because like, who is she? Like, is she like a humble and like genuine person, or is she always just looking for an opportunity? or he, because he or she. But on the marriage side of it, sorry, babe. Love you to death. On the marriage side of it, and it's a hard pill for me to swallow too, because I'm still working on my pride. Like I think I'm just like worker Barbie. I think I could be a doctor. I think I could be this. I think I could be that. I think I, could be in the world and just like have. Sometimes I need to scale it down a little bit and play my role, because sometimes I be trying to be husband and wife and I gotta check myself. You know what I'm saying? But genuinely, as a married couple, your man's supposed to be paying on bills. You supposed to be taking care of their house. Now I understand that, some of us, get together or get married or find ourselves in circumstances where we don't have the luxury to really just lay it off flat like that. Sometimes, a wife is supposed to be a helpmate. Sometimes you might have to just pick up that slack and call it a day. And I agree with that, but like, it always has to be equal, because that just really just goes down. I'm basically like talking in circles, because I'm basically about to say like 50-50. But it's not always, especially in a marriage, it's not always going to be 50-50. I feel like whoever said 50-50, they like wildly misjudged the situation. It is almost never 50-50. And I definitely feel like in a marriage, it should always be 100 and 100, everybody giving their all. Then there's sometimes where my husband might be drained for giving his 100 and he only got 50 to bring to the table. So I got to show with my 150, so, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, biblically, that man's supposed to be out in them streets making that money, coming home, putting some food on that table, paying them bills, and his wife supposed to making sure that food made, that his dinner is made by the time he get home. You come and cater to your man. Y'all sit and talk about y'all day. Y'all have some understanding. Y'all make sure y'all both feel heard. Y'all both feel needed. But I do feel like tug and pull is necessary, because, baby, if you want to take a day off, you need to take a day off. Or, baby, if I'm too tired and I'm sick and the laundry need to be done, I don't want you to look at it like, oh, you a woman. I go out and work. I'm not about to touch that laundry. Hell no, my man is about to go do that laundry for me, because, it need to, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't just be gender role. A man go make money. A woman is supposed to take care of the house. Like, you supposed to cook and clean. I'm not touching a dish because that's your job. Hell no. Because then if you really living like that, you and your partner really just don't love each other. That's just an arranged marriage at that point. Y'all just really don't love each other. Because any person that's seeing a partner struggle in any way, shape, or form, I wouldn't look at you and say, I'm not about to go get no job because you the man. Mm-hmm. Babe. This is our family. What are you talking about? This is our family. And I feel like as a woman or a man, you're supposed to cover what needs to be covered. If you at your job and you clock out and you leave for the day, but later on that night your boss call you, talk about somebody called out, I need you to cover that shift. And you ain't got no other responsibilities. If that's your main priority, is you not about to go cover that shift, babe? Sometimes my man gotta call out and I gotta go cover that shift. What are you talking about? But we ain't get to the cheating part. We're gonna have to say that for part 2, cause
stay tuned for part 2.
Cause we're gonna have to get into it. So that's a Y'all gonna want to watch the part 2, but y'all might want to watch the part 2 more than y'all want to watch the part 1. I'm just saying. So we's gonna see y'all later.
Remember, any more topics that y'all want to talk about, comment below. Like this video, subscribe, tell your mama, tell your grandmama, your daddy, your daddy's daddy.
No, I cursed, I think. Y'all mamas can't watch me curse. Come on now.
Girl,
y'all mamas probably know my mama. Y'all gonna be telling my mama I'm gonna curse it.
We grown.
I don't want to be cursing in front of my mama.
We ain't cursing in front of her.
My mother-in-law either. Damika, if you see this and I curse, baby, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Love you.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna see y'all later, baby. And half of y'all is here because y'all follow me on Instagram. So if y'all want to DM me some more topics too, if y'all want me to get into it. See, I was gonna add y'all names in it, but I wasn't sure if y'all really wanted this. So if y'all want me to shout y'all out and tell people that this topic, you know, is on your heart, cause you need the people to speak, I could do that for y'all. And yeah.
You back.